This video ends when Derby County are Premier League champions. Yes, boys, Derby County have just officially relegated sadly to the League One.
I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear.
From a lot of players leaving the club, from a lot of money taken away from the club, and a 21-point deduction, Derby County have sadly went down to League One. However, shout out to them when Rooney and his side did not go down without a fight. In this video, we're gonna go ahead and turn everything around for them and go back to the Premier League, but not only that, and win it as well.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
Okay, boys, and to replicate his success, we do have Wayne Rooney here on the right side managing the side. Well, we have changed his name to Wayne Rooney because it's not the actual Wayne Rooney. I created this face. I know I could have used the icon, but if I use the icon, I have the old squads and not all the players are updated, and I don't want to do that, man. But anyways, boys, the rules here are simple. We get to sign anyone we want. We cannot use the cheat engine for money, and this video can only end if we win the Premier League title with Derby County. It is going to be a hard journey, but I believe that Wayne Rooney could take them back to the Premier League and win it all. Before we do start, though, make sure to subscribe. Only 87% of you guys are subscribed. If you guys do subscribe, Wayne Rooney will take them back to the championship next season. Okay, boys, the starting transfer budget for season number 1, it is only 6 million, so it's going to be very hard to work with this. Okay, boys, take a look at the squad. It's a pretty decent squad in my opinion. We should be able to go back to the championship, but we should be replacing a couple players this season. Okay, boys, usually at the start of these videos, I usually go for a goalkeeper, but right now, I'm not interested in a goalkeeper. 3 transfer targets for this season. I'm gonna hope I can sign all 3 of them. If not, at least 2 will be fine. I think Tyrese Dolan is the least person I need right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and go for Liam Delap and Nathan Patterson, and hopefully we have enough money for both of them. But boys, before we move on to the signings, we do have a Youth Academy star in Leo Russell, who is an English center back, and that is prime to have considering our center backs are a little bit older in this video. So we're gonna go ahead and promote him to the senior side and see how he does. We've also added some players to the transfer list just to get a little bit more extra funds for this season. Okay, boys, we have successfully completed the triple signing of Dolan, Patterson, and Delap. Boys, those transfers have officially left us broke, but it's okay. We have some players in the transfer list. We should make that money back. But all of these players fit perfectly in the lineup. Delap will start, Dolan will start, and we'll have Nathan Patterson starting in that right back position. Okay, boys, we have successfully sold every single person in the transfer list. That's the first time I ever do that in FIFA. That leaves us with 3,028,000 in the bank just for wages because we're not allowed to sign anyone in January. But boys, it's time to add some development plans to the whole squad and then sim to the end of the season. I'm pretty sure we're going for promotion. With the development plan set, it's time to sim to the end of the season. Make sure to leave your predictions down below. How many seasons will it take us to win the Premier League title with Derby County? Okay, boys, we have reached the end of season number 1. Let's go ahead and see if they promoted. I'm pretty sure they have. It's a second place finish, boys, 1 below the title, but it's okay. They have automatic promotion still. FA Cup, Carabao Cup, we probably didn't do shit in them, but let's just go ahead and check Liverpool and Chelsea. Papa John's trophy, maybe by any chance, and yeah, no. But boys, straight away from relegating, Wayne Rooney has brought Derby County back to the championship. Take a look at this side. Tom Lawrence actually grew. I thought this man had no potential to a 75. The captain, Liam Delap to 68, 76 for Dolan. That's +6 in 1 season. But boys, it's time to see who was the top goal scorer. Let's go ahead and check, and it was going to be Tom Lawrence with 32 goals. No wonder he grew a +3. 9 assists for him as well. Tyrese Dolan with 20 goals and 7 assists. Absolutely amazing. And Louis Sibley, the Derby County youngster, he did get 10 goals and 7 assists. As for Liam Delap, though, he kind of had a disappointing season with only 3 goals, man. Boys, it's a pretty successful first season, and boys, I'm really excited to see how long it'll take for us to win the Premier League. I think it'll be pretty quick because this Derby County side is really young with a lot of potential, man. Okay, boys, season number 2, and this side is looking very, and I mean very good. Let's go ahead and see how much money we have and see who we can buy this season. We have 14 million to spend. Not a lot of money. We might spend it all on one goalkeeper, man. And boys, since we did not sign a goalkeeper last season, we have to do it in this season, and it's going to be Gavin Bazunu from Man City. Okay, boys, 6 billion for Gavin Bazunu. That is a huge bargain from Man City. He will now be starting in goal for the rest of probably this video. This man saved Ronaldo's penalty, and we only got him for 6 mil. Boys, and for our final signing in this season, it is going to be Teden Mengi. Rooney has a lot of links to Man United, and we need a couple of backup center backs, so we're gonna go ahead and sign Mengi. Okay, boys, 3.9 million for Mengi. It's not a lot of money, but it's not very little money, but I think he's going to be a huge part of this Derby County back to the Premier League video. Okay, boys, Mengi not being good enough for the starting 11 as we have 2 amazing center backs. He will be a good addition to the bench, though. As per usual, boys, let's go ahead and put some development plans on these players, and I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2. Okay, boys, we have reached the end of season 2. Can we get back-to-back promotions and promote to the Premier League already? Boys, we missed out on automatic promotion by goal difference, by 6 goals, man. Hopefully we won the playoffs, man. Let's check the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup, though. Did we somehow win one? No, Liverpool have won one. Carabao Cup was won by West Ham. Okay. Championship playoffs. Then we go on to the Premier League, and yes, we have, boys, 3-0 against QPR. We're straight into the Premier League, only 2 seasons in. Boys, it's an amazing start to the video, but I think we might have to go back down because this side is not Premier League ready in my opinion. Okay, boys, it's time to check out the top goal scorer. Bazunu did get 13 clean sheets. Did Liam Delap get more than 3 goals? Was he the top goal scorer by any chance? I sincerely doubt it. And it was Tom Lawrence once again. 26 goals, 29 years old, but this man continues to grow and shine. This is why he is still here. This is why I have not signed a replacement. He is the captain and he continues to perform. Liam Delap, however, went from 3 goals in the first season to 25 in the second season. That is amazing to see. Boys, our attack is on point. The question is, can our defense do very, very well in the Premier League next season? Let's go ahead and find out. Okay, boys, season number 3, and we have a pretty amazing side so far. Let's see how much money we have, and let's see who we're gonna sign. 51 million is the money we have in the bank. That is absolutely amazing to see. Okay, boys, even though Liam Delap scored 25 goals last season, I still think we need a Premier League proven striker. And I think Ollie Watkins is going to be the man to keep us up this year, so we're gonna go ahead and sign him up. Okay, boys, 32 million has purchased Ollie Watkins to this Derby County side. Let's go ahead and put him in the lineup. Okay, boys, Liam Delap has done as well, but we have gone ahead and signed Ollie Watkins for the Premier League side. Okay, boys, we need another backup winger to play on both sides, left mid and right mid, so we're gonna go ahead and go for Tahith Chong with the rest of the transfer budget we do have. Okay, boys, 7 million has brought Tahith Chong here into the Derby County bench. Okay, boys, as per usual, let's go ahead and put some development plans, and I'll see you guys at the end of season number 3. There is no way we win the Prem in this year, right? Okay, boys, we have reached the end of season number 3. Let's see how high we finished in the Premier League table. Okay, boys, it's looking good so far. We did not finish in the bottom 13th, which is really good. Then we finished in the top 10, and exactly bang on in the middle, 10th place. That is not too bad. FA Cup, Carabao Cup, did we somehow win a trophy? No, Man City have won the FA Cup. Carabao Cup was won by Arsenal. Okay, boys, this side does not stop growing, man. It's absolutely insane. Our lowest rated player in the starting lineup at the moment, it is Nathan Patterson, the player we signed in the first season. And the highest rated player, it is Tyrese Dolan with an 86 rating. It's amazing to see, man. But boys, it's time to see the stats. Bazunu got 7 clean sheets. Who was the top goal scorer? Was it Dolan? Was it Lawrence once again for a 3rd season in a row? Or was it new signing Ollie Watkins? And it's going to be Tyrese Dolan with 15 goals, 12 goals for Ollie Watkins, a pretty decent season. And Tom Lawrence with a little bit more disappointing, but we are in the Prem with 6 goals. Okay, boys, but 10th place is way more than I expected this season. Let's go ahead and go to season number 4, and let's see how high we finish. Hopefully the Premier League title. Okay, boys, season number 4, and our side is looking more and more like a Premier League side each season. We have 34 million to spend. That is not as much as last season, but let's see who we can sign. Okay, boys, a lot of thought. I think the midfielders in this team have not impressed me, have not grown a lot to what I would have wanted. So we're gonna go ahead and sign Billy Gilmore. He's probably the same rating as them, but he has a lot more potential. Okay, boys, we have spent all of our money on Billy Gilmore, so he's gonna go ahead and be the starter over Jason I, who doesn't seem to grow as much anymore. But boys, that is all the signings for season number 4. Let's update the development plans, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Okay, boys, it's the end of season number 4. Let's see how we did. You know what, boys? The 7th place finish is actually not too bad. We missed out on the top 4 by 4 points. That is not too bad. But little by little, we're getting close to winning that Premier League title. FA Cup, and no, Brighton have won it. What about the Carabao Cup? Did we somehow win that? And no. But boys, once again, this squad just does not stop growing, man. Dolan is 1 off of reaching that 90. That is amazing to see. Lawrence as well, at the age of 31, I still believe he is still going strong, man. Russell as well is about to reach that 90. However, Bielik kind of disappointed me. Only grew up +1. We might have to sign another center back. Okay, boys, let's go ahead and check the stats. Stats-wise, Bazunu got 12 clean sheets, better than last year. As for goals, who was the top goal scorer? And Tyrese Dolan with 34 goals. That is the best goal scorer in the Premier League we've had so far. 21 goals for Ollie Watkins, has an even better season than last year. And Tom Lawrence at 31 years of age, still going strong at 10 goals. But boys, another amazing season. Season number 5 can be the one where we win the Premier League title. Okay, boys, season number 5 here, and this squad is looking amazing. They can possibly win the Prem title this year. 45 million. How do we only get 45 million? We finished in 7th, man. Okay, boys, we're gonna go ahead and have to deal with this money with only 45 million. Okay, boys, only with 45 million to spend this year, we're gonna try and get Mark Guehi with a swap deal with Bielik. Let's see how that goes. Okay, boys, 30 million plus Bielik has secured the services of Mark Guehi. He officially starts in this team. Hopefully his potential is still high up and he can grow a lot in this video. Okay, boys, with Guehi being the only signing this season, let's go ahead and put some development plans. I'm hoping if we don't win the Prem this year, we get a lot of money and we can sign a mega superstar for next season. Hey, boys, we have reached the end of season number 5. Can we finally win that Premier League title so we can end this video? And boys, we missed out on the title by 2 points. I didn't even think we were going to be close this year, but Only 2 points separates us from being Premier League champions. Okay, boys, that surely means we somehow won the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup, right? And now Arsenal have won 3-1 Carabao Cup, and now Arsenal won it again. But boys, finishing in second, that means we have European football for the first time next season, and it could be the last season we do have in this video. But boys, just look at this side, man. Look at Ollie Watkins. I did not expect this man to grow at all. He was only going to be here for a season to score goals, but he continued growing, so I kept him in the side. Tyrese Dolan is the first player to reach a 92 rated, and also Russell has reached a 90 as well. Okay, boys, Bazunu only got 5 clean sheets. That was probably the why we didn't win the league title. Who was the top goal scorer? Was it Dolan again? And it was Ollie Watkins this time. 33 goals and 6 assists. Tyrese and Lawrence tied with 15 goals apiece. But boys, an amazing season to finish second. I think we were pretty lucky to finish second considering we only got 5 clean sheets, but let's go ahead and go to the 6th season of the video, I do believe. Hopefully, we get a lot of money and we can sign a superstar player to help us win the league title. Okay, boys, season number 6, and this side is looking amazing. Please tell me you have a lot of money so we can sign at least one superstar, man. Finally, boys, 240 million for finishing in second. Thank God, man. It's been so long since we haven't even had 100 million in this video at all. And we're in the Premier League pretty quickly, man. And boys, when I saw Derby relegate, I knew I had to do this video ends when Derby County are Premier League champions. And I knew I had to sign this one player. And this one player, it is Marcus Rashford. And you guys may be wondering, why Marcus Rashford? Well, technically, Wayne Rooney and Marcus Rashford were in the same squad at one point. And I'm pretty sure Marcus Rashford looked up to Rooney. So it's an amazing story. Boys, 100.5 million has bought Marcus Rashford to the side. Great investment. However, we still have 113 million in the bank, man. We could probably sign a world-class midfielder as well. Okay, boys, just missing out on the league title. Instead of buying defenders, because we have some pretty good defenders, I want to supercharge the attack. I want to score as many goals as possible. We're going to go ahead and sign Jacob Ramsey, change him to a cam, and hopefully he scores a lot of goals this season along the other front three. But boys, Jacob Ramsey and Marcus Rashford have joined the side. Tom Lawrence will go down to the bench, even though he's been a legend so far in this video. You guys know the drill. Let's put some development plans, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season, where possibly this video can already end. Okay, boys, it's the end of season number 6. Come on, Derby County, let's finally win that Prem title. Boys, we somehow missed out on the title by 3 points, man. We finished in 3rd. We're so close, bro. Okay, boys, at this point, we have now won a major trophy or a FA Cup or a Carabao Cup. Can we finally win one at least? Come on, FA Cup? No. Carabao Cup? Bro, we just can't win anything in this video. As for the Champions League, we're in Group F. Let's speedrun this because it doesn't really matter. We finished in 1st place. That is pretty decent. Round of 16. Did we win? And we beat Inter 3-2 quarterfinals. We lost to Barcelona. Expected. Boys, at this point, the squad can't even get better, man. Almost everybody. I mean, we could possibly buy CDM next year. Dolan at a 95. Ollie Watkins had a 90. I did not expect Ollie Watkins to ever reach a 90. 91 for Rashford. But boys, let's see how our players did. Who was the top goal scorer? Bazunu got 8 clean sheets. I think that's what we're lacking, man. Maybe another defender might help us because Bazunu is class. But top goal scorer was Ollie Watkins with 26 goals. Dolan misses out by 1 goal with 25. But boys, let's go ahead and go to season number 7. Let's see how much money we have. We might have to sign another goalkeeper, maybe another defender, or maybe a CDM. Okay, boys, season number 7, we have 135 million. Let's see who we can sign because at this point, this squad is class. Okay, boys, the final player we're going to try and sign to complete this side, and hopefully it's our last signing of the video. It is going to be Declan Rice. Okay, boys, 110 million plus Max Bird has completed the signing for Declan Rice. Boys, surely Declan Rice is that final piece of the puzzle and we can finally win that Prem title, man. Okay, boys, we have reached the end of season number 7. Please tell me we won the league title. Boys, we have done it by goal difference as well. 81 points. We have tied with Man City, but we have won it by goal difference. It only took us 7 seasons, but we have finally brought the Premier League title to Derby County. Let's just check the other competitions as well. Did we somehow win everything as well? No. Chelsea win the FA. Carabao Cup was won by Derby County, finally. Okay, boys, we have now won a single major trophy up until this point. Can we somehow win a treble? Group B, okay, 11 points. Round of 16, we beat Bayern Munich 4-2. Quarters, we beat Barcelona. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Semis, we beat Atalanta. We're against Man City. And boys, we have actually won the Champions League as well. We have won a treble, man. Boys, I have no idea how, but we have won a treble in the last season, man. And boys, just take a look at this side, man. Oh my God. Just pause it, man. I'm not even gonna go into specifics. This team is amazing. Okay, boys, let's go ahead into the squad hub to see the final top goal scorer. 15 clean sheets finally for Bazunu. Top goal scorer was Marcus Rashford. Of course, it has to end this way with Marcus Rashford. 40 goals. That's insane. 25 goals once again for Tyrese Dolan. Shout out to Tyrese. I never thought he'd grow this fast. 16 goals for Tom Lawrence from the bench as well. Absolutely amazing. But boys, that is the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to click that like button and that subscribe button. We're trying to reach 3K by the end of the month. But boys, we ended this video as soon as Derby County won the Premier League title. Not only that, but they won the treble as well. If you guys have not checked out my last video, make sure to check it out. We signed one MLS player until San Antonio FC. We're Premier League winners.